हरे कृष्ण। हरि बोल। हरे कृष्ण। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। जशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। जमुना तेरा बनचारी। जमुना तेरा बनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। जशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। जमुना तेरा बनचारी। जमुना तेरा बनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधव जय राधा माधव राधा माधव जय राधा माधव। जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय। जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 प्रभुपाद। Nitai Gaur Haribol, 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 Haribol. जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजक आचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतशिष्यमात् अभय चरण अरविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की ISKCON beauty founder आचार्य divine grace श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजक आचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतशिष्यमात् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की श्री श्री राधा विनोद भगवान की श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की श्री श्री गौर निताय की ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की श्री वृंदावन धाम की समवेत गौर भक्त विंद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे all glory to the assembled devotees, all glory to the assembled devotees, all glory to the assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स पदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरतिष्ये नमः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके Bhaktir Naistiki. So today we will be discussing the pastime. Krishna ate the dust or dirt of Vrindavan. So that is the topic for discussion today. So we'll be reading from a verse from 10th canto, canto 10, chapter 8. Chapter is entitled Lord Krishna shows the universal form. Text number 32. Ekoda kiramanaste ramadya gopadaraka krishnamridam vakshitavan iti matre navedayan ekoda kiramanaste ramadya gopadaraka krishnamridam vakshitavan iti matre navedayan ekada kiramanaste ramadya gopadarakaha krishnamridam bhakshitavan iti matre navedayan. Vaishnavis, ekada, once upon a time, kiramanaha, now Krishna, being still more grown up, was playing with other children of the same age. They, Rama Adya, Balaram and others. Gopadarakaha, other boys born in the same neighborhood of the cowherd men. Krishna Mridam Bhakshitavan. O mother, Krishna has eaten earth. A complaint was lodged. Iti das. Matre unto Mother Jasoda. Navedayan, they submitted. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. One day, while Krishna was playing with his small playmates, including Balaram and other sons of the Gopas, all his friends came together and lodged a complaint to Mother Jasoda. Mother, they submitted, Krishna has eaten earth. Purport. Here is another of Krishna's transcendental activities invented to please the gopis. First, a complaint was lodged with Mother Jasoda about Krishna stealing, but Mother Jasoda did not chastise him. Now, in an attempt to awaken Mother Jasoda's anger so that she would chastise Krishna, another complaint was invented that Krishna had eaten earth. Mukam karati vachalam pangul langhaite giring jatkripatamaham vande Shri Gurung Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Isharam. Hare Krishna. Whatever Krishna does becomes a topic for discussion for the devotees. Means it becomes a pastime. We eat every day, but nothing comes in Srimad Bhagavatam. But Krishna ate earth, dirt, dust, and that has become a topic. A whole chapter has been dedicated to describe that pastime. Because Krishna's activities are transcendental. Janma karma chame divyam evang javetti tattata takta deham punarjanma naiti mameti saurjana. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that his activities are transcendental. What is the meaning of transcendental? Transcendental means beyond three modes. The activities in this world are governed, conducted by three modes of material nature. Rajoguna, Tamoguna, and rare cases Sattaguna, especially in Kali Yuga. But Krishna's pastimes are beyond Sattaguna, Suddha Sattva. So Krishna has done a crime. And what was the crime? He ate mud. What terminology you use? Mud, dust, or dirt, or earth. All of them together. So we'll use the word dust, because today's topic is entitled The Glories of Vrindavan Dust. Okay? So why complaint was lost? So complaint is not common in this world. We all complain. So complaint is the cancer of the mind. Right? We all complain. But here, it is not mundane complaint. It is transcendental complaint. Complaint has also become transcendental, spiritualized. But as a sadhaka, complaint is a very big problem. Why we complain? Because we compare. Because of envy, we compare. And after comparing, we complain. And nothing happens, criticize. That is the nature of this world. Compare, complain, and criticize. Three cancers of the conditioned mind. But here we are talking about transcendental complaint. Prabhupada in the purport writes, before also complaint was lodged. But Mother Jasoda was not active to deal with that complaint. Why? Because there is no evidence. If complaint has no evidence, then no action can be taken. That is the Siddhanta. Once what happened, that one gopi was thinking that we are complaining again and again. Nothing is happening. So we should catch red-handed. Then that will be a good evidence. One day what happened? Somehow Krishna was caught by Gopi. And Gopi thought, today I got the evidence. Krishna is arrested, red-handed. So she took Krishna to the house of Mother Jasoda. So Mother Jasoda, she was shouting, today I have got the evidence. You always call for evidence. So when she entered into the house of Mother Jasoda, she saw Krishna was coming out from his room. And Mother Jasoda was smiling. She could not understand what happened. Then she looked at the boy like this, and she saw he was her own son. She became very embarrassed. What to do now? Then he said, okay, what to do? So he came out of the house, and while she was returning back, again saw, and that time she saw Krishna. And Krishna was smiling. And Krishna told her, I told you so many times, don't complain. But you complained. Today I became your son. Next time if you complain, I will become your husband. Be very, very careful. No complaint. So nothing was happening. So now the cowherd boys, they thought we should make a heavy complaint. And when a great person becomes part of the complaint, then the complaint has weight. So this time the gopas, the small boys, they complained, but along with them was Balaram. So Balaram became the part of the team who made the complaint to Mother Jasoda. And Acharyas are also analyzing why the boys complained and why Balaram also became part of the complaint. Everything has some wonderful reasons behind Krishna's pastime. So why boys complain? They did not have any problem. Krishna is eating dirt. They had the problem why Krishna was eating alone. Always Krishna did that with everybody. When he used to steal butter, he used to do activities, he used to do together. So cooperation means we should do together. But somehow this time Krishna was eating the dirt alone and the boys felt left out. That's why in order to avoid complaint, we have to do things together. Team building. Team building means we should be together. Do things together. Don't try to do separately. If you become separate from the team, then what will happen? The tendency to make complaint will be there amongst the team members. So therefore, we should do things together, right? And especially, we should not eat separately. Krishna is saying, I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I ate separately and that's why complaint was lost. So better to eat together. Very important principle, right? So we say that family who eats together stays together, and those who dance together advance together. So therefore, we have to do things together. This is our Sankirtan movement. But this activity of Krishna is transcendental. We should not compare with us. Then, why Balaram complained? Balaram was thinking that Krishna promised Mother Earth to deliver her from the burden of sinful activities. And he was thinking, instead of doing that, he is eating that earth. What's going on? He was not happy with Krishna's behavior. And he said that earth belongs to me. This activity, this service is my service. Why Krishna is interfering in my service? So another lesson to be learned, we should not interfere in others' service. We should know what is our service and focus on our services. That is very, very important. But the problem of the conditioned mind is that always we try to poke nose in others' area of concern. right? In modern terminology, area of concern and area of influence. We should focus on area of influence. And we should not waste our time in area of concern. So here Balaram is thinking that why Krishna is interfering in my area of service. Better, I tolerated before, but I don't want to tolerate now. I want to lodge a complaint. So complaint was lodged, heavy complaint. Balaram joined the team. So Mata Jasoda thought I should do something. She took the stick and went to the place of crime and asked Krishna, have you eaten the dirt? Krishna bluntly said, no. They are conspiring against me. And this conspiracy was done by the team of the boys, but Balaram also joined that team. Why? Because Balaram wants that you chastise me. That's why Balaram joined the team. But mother, I have not eaten that. But on his face, externally, that was there. Internally, that was there. Everything was dirty. Clearly evident that Krishna has eaten earth. But Krishna is telling, I have not eaten. Then Krishna is telling lies. Right or wrong? But Krishna declares in Srimad Bhagavatam, Satyam Param Dhimai. Krishna is absolute truth. Whatever he speaks is absolute truth. How that Krishna can tell lie? Can Krishna tell lie? What do you think? So our acharyas are analyzing very wonderfully. Krishna can tell lie and Krishna cannot tell lie. There is nothing wrong in both. That is the absolute nature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna has the primary quality. What is that primary quality? Bhakta Vatsalya. That is the primary quality of Krishna. And there are other qualities of dharma, truthfulness, austerity, cleanliness. There are all varieties of dharma. And for Krishna, these dharmas have no value. Krishna is known as Lila Purushottam. Right? And Lord Ramchandra is known as Maryada Purushottam. Why Lord Ram is known as Maryada Purushottam? Because he follows all the rules and regulations very strictly. Strict follower of Dharma. That's why Lord Ramchandra's life itself is an example to learn Dharma. But if you want to learn Dharma from Krishna's life, very challenging aspect. Why? While Krishna was performing pastime, he broke all the rules and regulations of Dharma. Because Krishna does not follow any rules and regulations. He follows only one rule, one regulation. We follow 4. But Krishna follows only one. What is that? Bhakta Vatshalya. Whatever he does, the purpose behind that activity is to please his devotees. And in order to do that, he is ready to break any rule or regulation of the scriptures. So here, Krishna wanted to give pleasure to Mother Jasoda through this pastime. And because of that, telling lies is not a fault. It's glorious. That's why there is no dosa or fault in telling lies by Krishna, because he is doing it to please his devotees. There is one side. Now, philosophical side, that was Lila side. To nurture the pastime, to give some flavor and taste in pastime, Krishna told lies. But philosophically, Krishna cannot tell lies, because he is Satyam Param Dhimai. Krishna told that he did not eat the mud or earth. He cannot eat because he is the source of earth. Bhumir apo analavayu khangmana buddhi revacha ahankaritiyang me bhinna prakriti rashtadha. How you can eat? Eat means something outside, come inside. But Krishna is both inside and outside. Krishna is the source of all earth. Not only earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, false ego, anything. That all the 24 elements of the material energy are within Krishna. So how he can eat one aspect of that material energy? Not possible. It's a complete lie. Not only he ate the dirt, everybody eats earth. Whatever we eat, it comes from what? Comes from where? Earth. Krishna is thinking that not only I ate, all the gopas, those who complain, they also eat. Why they are telling that I have eaten earth? All of us do the same thing. So why I complain? So in that way, our acharyas are explaining different ways how Krishna did not tell a lie. Okay? Now, Mother Jasoda came. So Krishna denied. And Mother Jasoda was desperate to check. Krishna thought that, oh, I have told, then Mother Jasoda may give up the idea of investigation. After complaint, what is the next step? Investigation. So who is the person to be investigated? Krishna. So Krishna was asked by Mother Jasoda, I want to see. Krishna said, no problem. You can check my mouth. Krishna opened the mouth. And when Krishna opened the mouth, Mother Jasoda did not see the earth. She saw the whole creation. She saw the universal form, Vishwarupa, Virat Rupa, in the mouth of Krishna. So showing Vishwarupa is a common feature of Krishna. But here, he is showing to his own mother, and that also in Vrindavan. So showing universal form in Vrindavan and showing universal form outside of Vrindavan is different. So Krishna showed universal form to Arjuna also on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So Krishna and Arjuna, both of them were friends, Sakha. Then Krishna was advised or was requested by Arjuna to bring the chariot in between two armies. And when, by the arrangement of Yogamaya potency of Krishna, Arjuna saw two personalities at the opposite side, the enemy camp, two personalities. There are many personalities, but specifically he was looking at these two personalities, grandfather Bhishma and his spiritual master Dronacharya. So he started thinking that these two personalities are fighting against us. So as a fighter, what is my duty? Arjuna was thinking, I should kill both of them. So how can I kill both of them? One of them is my grandfather and other one is my spiritual master. They should be respected. They should be served. They should be loved. How can I kill them? Then he entered into bewilderment, dharma sankat. He started thinking, who am I? Identity crisis. He started thinking that I am a king or a Kshatriya king or a warrior or a son grandson, disciple, who am I? Then he submitted himself to Krishna and relationship changed. And what was the relationship? Spiritual master and disciple. So friendship turned into guru-disciple relationship. Then Krishna showed him universal form. After seeing universal form, what happened to Arjuna? No more spiritual master. What was the realization? Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. Then Krishna changed the role in the eyes of Arjuna. From spiritual master, Krishna became the Supreme Personality of God. Dasya Bhav. Sakha became servant. That is the power of showing universal form outside of Vrindavan. Intimacy goes down. That is the result of seeing the majesty, seeing the opulence of Krishna. Love, the intensity of love reduces. What happened to Devaki? When Devaki saw Krishna in Mathura, after Kamsa was killed, she was thinking to embrace Krishna. He is my son. Krishna is my son. I could not play the role of my mother. She was desperate in her heart to embrace Krishna. But immediately, thought came to her mind. He is Krishna, but he is the Supreme Lord. He killed Kamsa. He killed so many people. How can I embrace him? So like this, she was planning to embrace, but that thing became like that. So that is the power of opulence out of Vrindavan. So Vatsalya became Dasya. Now what happens to Mother Jasoda? That is explained in this chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam. So when Mother Jasoda saw universal form in the mouth of Krishna, she was bewildered whether it is a reality or a dream. Then she was thinking, no, it cannot be dream. Why? Because I am awake. How can I see dream now? Right? Then maybe I am becoming bewildered by the Deva Maya, Maya Sakti. Then Mother Joshi started thinking, why I will be bewildered? Why the demigods will be interested to bewilder me? I am not in the mood to get the position of them. I am a simple cowherd lady in Vrindavan. Why the demigods will test me like that by putting me into bewilderment by Maya? So she gave up that idea. No, no, no. I am not bewildered by the Maya. So what Garuma Muni said, that your son will have all the qualities of Narayan. I think that's happening. So that opulence of Krishna started manifesting in the mind of Mother Jasoda. Then Krishna started thinking, oh, then Mother Jasoda said, oh, I am thinking that I am the wife of Nanda Maharaj, Krishna is our son, but this is not the reality. All kinds of knowledge, transcendental knowledge started manifesting in the heart of Mother Jasoda. Then Krishna started thinking, oh my God, now this thing should stop. Then he told Jogamaya, please take away your potency to bewilder Mother Jasoda. And following the order of Krishna, Yogamaya removed that Yogamaya covering. And again, Mother Jasoda started acting like mother. So on Sunday, we'll be discussing more on this Yogamaya, Mahamaya aspect, that Brahma Bhima Lila. So here also, Mother Jasoda is bewildered, but not by Mahamaya potency. Mother Jasoda is bewildered by Yogamaya potency. That has to be understood very clearly. Yogamaya was instructed to show the opulence of Krishna. That time opulence was shown. And immediately after that, Yogamaya was instructed to withdraw that, and it was withdrawn. And Mother Jasoda maintained her motherhood, Vatsalya Prem, and increased that Vatsalya Prem after seeing the universal form. That is Vrindavan. But out of Vrindavan, the parental mood of Devaki, the friendship of Arjuna was what? Reduced to another rasa. That is Dasa rasa. So that is the difference between Vrindavan and things that happen out of Vrindavan. So in Vrindavan, opulence has no importance. The Brajavasis love Krishna not because he is the Supreme Personality of God. They love Krishna because Krishna is lovely. They cannot stay without loving him. They don't care whether he is God or not God. When that topic comes, they cannot think that Krishna is God. Even Krishna was trying to prove that I am God by lifting Govardhan hill. And Mother Jasoda is thinking that I have given you so much butter, because of the strength you could lift. And all the Gopas, they are thinking because we are helping him, that's why you can hold. We can hold like that. So different devotees are thinking in a different way. But nobody was thinking that Krishna is God, and because of his potency, he was lifting Govardhan hill. That does not exist in Vrindavan. That is the sweetness of Vrindavan. Yogamaya potency makes Krishna forget that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And Yogamaya potency also makes Brajavasi forget that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Because if that concept will be there, that intimacy of Vrindavan cannot be there. Opulence is an hindrance in the intimacy of relationship. So Krishna doesn't want that to happen in Vrindavan. So here also, after seeing the universal form, Mother Jasoda was taken out from that knowledge by the Yogamaya potency to forget that what happened, and came to her normal Vrindavan mood. So that is the first time. Then, why universal form was shown in the mouth after eating the dust of Vrindavan? Our acharyas are explaining, by this, Krishna is exhibiting the glory of the dust of Vrindavan. The dust of Vrindavan is the source of all creation. In the dust of Vrindavan, the whole universe, the whole creation exists. That is the dust of Vrindavan. Or not ordinary, extraordinary, not extraordinary. There is no word in this world to explain the glory of the dust of Vrindavan. So in Mayapur Dham, we should worship Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. How? By chanting the holy name of the Lord. That is the process. In Jagannath Puri, how we should worship Jagannath? By honoring Krishna Prasad. Very easy process. That's why Mahaprabhu after sannyas went to Jagannath Puri. Most suitable place for Kali Yuga sadhakas to advance in Krishna consciousness. Dance and eat. Prabhupada has given us two gods, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Jagannath. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is dancing God and Lord Jagannath is eating God. What we have to do to reach the spiritual world? We just have to dance. And when you are tired, eat Krishna Prasad. And in that process, you land up in Goloka Vrindavan. Do you believe that? If you don't believe, that's our misfortune. And that is the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He came to give that. And Srila Prabhupada also came to give that. So coming to the point that Mayapur, the process of worship is Harinam Sankirtan. In Jagannath Puri, process of worship is honoring Krishna Prasadam. And the process of worship of Vrindavan, in Vrindavan, is rolling on the dust of Vrindavan. That is the process. Dust of Vrindavan. I was reading today, wonderful thing. Dhenu, Penu, and Renu of Vrindavan. Dhenu means cows, Benu means flute, and Renu means dust. These are the three glorious aspects of Vrindavan Dham. But today's topic is not Dhenu or Benu. Today's topic is Renu, the dust of Vrindavan. So when Akrura was entering Vrindavan Dham from Mathura, right? This is the whole explanation how he entered Vrindavan Dham. But when he reached the border of Vrindavan, by seeing the footprints of Krishna Balaram on the dust of Vrindavan, he could not stay on the chariot. He jumped out of the chariot and started rolling on the dust of Vrindavan. And Sukadev Goswami explains, by rolling on the dust of Vrindavan, Akrura gave up three problems that hinder our entry in Vrindavan: pride, fear, and lamentation. So by rolling on the dust of Vrindavan, Akrura gave up pride, fear, and lamentation. So in order to experience the dust of Vrindavan, in order to enter into Vrindavan Dham, really entering into Vrindavan Dham, we have to give up pride, fear, and lamentation. So we are having pride, especially in Kali Yuga. For small things, we think we are great. Akrura started thinking that I should not be in the chariot. So in order to enter into Vrindavan, vehicle has to be given up. By chariot, we cannot enter into Vrindavan. Chariot is a symptom of pride. I am from the kingly lineage. I am the king, I am the minister, I am this, I am that. So Akrura gave it up. So in order to take shelter of the dust of Vrindavan, we have to give up our pride. And exactly was done by Akrura. And while he was rolling on the dust, he was not thinking that if Kangsha comes to know my relationship with Krishna Balaram, then my family will be in a big problem. He was not fearful. He was fearless. So in order to enter into Vrindavan, we have to be fearless. And last one, he was not thinking, oh, who will take care of my family? What is going to happen? What, if you think like that, lamenting, then better don't try to enter into Vrindavan. And Rupa Goswami declares, if you have the desire to enjoy this world now, then don't make that mistake going to Vrindavan, and especially at the bank of Jamuna, and especially at Keshi Ghat, and looking at the beautiful form of Krishna. Don't make that mistake. So Akrura gave up the lamentation. So that is the power of the dust of Vrindavan. So in order to enter into Vrindavan, we have to take shelter of the dust of Vrindavan. And not only dust of Vrindavan, dust of the Brajavasis of Vrindavan. Dust of the Brajavasis. Not the dust from the Krishna's lotus feet. Dust from the devotees of Vrindavan. That is the secret, right? So glory of Vrindavan. Glory of dust of Vrindavan. So that is the source, that dust is the source of whole creation. That is the dust. Then why Krishna ate the dirt of Vrindavan? Krishna had so many varieties of items available, right? So many varieties. How many varieties? Unlimited varieties available. But he chose to eat dust of Vrindavan. By that, Krishna is trying to prove the best offering is the dust of Vrindavan. So Krishna accepts whatever is offered with love and devotion. Patrang pushpang phalang tayang jome bhakta prajachati. That is declared in Bhagavad Gita. But Krishna, when he wants to eat, he prefers to eat the dust of Vrindavan. That is his most favorite item. So by this pastime, Krishna is establishing his most favorite item. Don't imitate that and start offering dust from tomorrow. Rajbhoga offering. What is the item? Dust of Vrindavan. Krishna also ate butter. Right? Krishna ate butter and Krishna also ate dust. By this also there is some philosophical revelation by the Acharyas. Sukhe dukhe samo kritva. Krishna is satisfied both in eating butter and also eating dust. This world is the world of duality. Matra sparsastu konteo sitasna sukha dukkhada agama paina nittas tang titikshasya bharata. So in this world there will be happiness and also distress. There will be victory, there will be defeat. There will be profit, there will be loss. There will be promotion, there will be demotion. This is the nature of this world. But a devotee is indifferent. And he is eligible to receive the mercy of the Supreme Personality of God. So Krishna, by this pastime, is showing to the whole world, if you want to be eligible candidate to receive my mercy, be equipoised, both in butter and dust. If you get butter, be happy. And if you get dust, be happy. Means, if you are in a happy condition, be happy. If you are in a so-called unhappy condition, be happy. And Krishna is also telling who is eligible to enter into the spiritual world. When someone is in difficult situation, continues his devotional service with a grateful mind and thanking Krishna for that difficulty. He is eligible candidate to enter into the spiritual world. Spoken by who? Brahma. So that is the quality. The character of a person is tested in difficult situation. And Krishna wants to test. Right or wrong? Just like someone has gold, has got gold. So in order to check the gold is pure or not, what is supposed to do? He has to go to the goldsmith. And goldsmith knows how to check the gold. And the goldsmith does the acid test. Through acid test, goldsmith can understand whether this gold is real gold or fake gold. In the same way, the guru, the spiritual master, wants to offer the pure devotee to Krishna, and pure devotee is like the gold, and Krishna is the goldsmith. So, spiritual master offers that gold to Krishna, but Krishna wants to double check. He has faith in the spiritual master. At the same time, Krishna has his own process. What he does? Acid test. What is the meaning of acid test? People don't like to hear that. Krishna puts that devotee into difficult situation. When someone is fully surrendered to Krishna, doesn't mean that he is a pure devotee, completely pure, almost pure. When someone is fully surrendered, 100% surrendered, even after that, some subtle impurities are there in the heart. In order to purify those subtle impurities, the process undertaken by Krishna is give him trouble. Because trouble and difficult situation make us detached. And comfortable situation makes us attached. Comforts give material attachment. That's why Krishna doesn't want that the devotee who has come so far goes back to his previous habits. That's why Krishna puts him in difficult situation. Then subtle impurities are gone. Then he is pure. Then what to do? What Krishna will do now? Now he has attained love of Godhead, but Krishna wants to intensify the love. Now from subtle desires, he became purified. Now he is completely pure. He has attained love of Godhead, but Krishna wants to intensify his love. Then what Krishna will do? More difficulty. Then love is intensified. Then what's the next? Then Krishna wants to engage that pure devotee in preaching Krishna consciousness. And how he does that? By giving a life example to show to the whole world, see how my pure devotee responds in difficult situation. And for that, Krishna gives him more difficulty. The difficulty is the integral part of material existence. So choice is ours. Then you may think, what is the big deal? The better to be in this material life. No. That difficulty given by Krishna will not be affected by that difficulty. That difficulty will be the source of bliss. More bliss, more bliss, more difficulty, more bliss. That is the transcendental difficulty. But difficulty of this material world gives distress, stress, depression, compression, suppression, separation. These are the byproducts of material difficulty. But whatever Krishna gives, that is transcendental difficulty. So therefore, being equipoised is the first step. At least tolerate. That's the first. Tolerate it. Then become thankful. Then ask for difficulties. What Kunti Devi did. Different steps. Right? There are different levels of spiritual advancement. So, Krishna is showing that if you want to receive the mercy, then be equipoised, both in difficulties and comforts. Through this pastime, we can understand the message that there are many messages, but at the end, that if you want to receive the mercy of Krishna, then we have to tolerate the dualities of this material world. Then we can transcend the three modes of material nature and be eligible to enter into the spiritual world. Time is up. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai, Vrindavan Dham ki jai, Vrindavan dust ki jai, Brajaraj ki jai, Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Any question or comment, reflections, realizations?
Maharaj, Hare Krishna. Maharaj, when it comes to difficulty, how does one understand what is coming out of bad karma and what is coming out of Krishna's thing for us to advance?
If we are surrendered to Krishna 100%, then it's coming from Krishna. If we are not surrendered to Krishna, it's coming from our karma. Very simple. Hare Krishna. Difficulty will come. Huh? How to know? How to know? You feel hungry? Huh? Now is the time also. After eating, you feel that your hunger is gone. How do you know? So what is the symptom of full surrender? When there is no separate agenda. I want this. I like it. When I is absent in our life, that is a symptom of full surrender. I does not exist. When I is replaced by Krishna, that is the symptom of full surrender. Okay? There is in between also. I and Krishna. There are different stages of surrender. The Prabhupada was giving a lecture, very heavy lecture. He was sitting on a very high Vasasana. And because of that, maybe he became very powerful. That on that day, he was telling, in order to enter into the spiritual world, you have to be 100% Krishna conscious. The most merciful Acharya is talking like that. And Prabhupada was very, very serious. And devotees also become very serious, thinking what's going to happen to us. No hope. Prabhupada understood the mentality of the devotees. He said, okay, 90% Krishna conscious. Still devotees are not so satisfied. 90% is a good, very high standard. Then Prabhupada understood that is okay, 80%. Little happy, but not completely satisfied. And Prabhupada was coming down. And he said, 70%, not less than that. So we have to be Krishna conscious. Oh, very good news, 70% now. But if you try for 70%, you can land up 40%. Then you'll be stuck. We should try for 100% and somehow manage 70%, and Prabhupada will help us. So Krishna helps those who help themselves. We have to give our 100%. That is a symptom of full surrender. 100% for Krishna. That is a symptom of full surrender. Okay? Hare Krishna. Any other question? Mike.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Yashoda Mata, she is directly able to see the Krishna's universal form, but in the Kurukshetra war, Arjuna is not able to see with the direct. He needs the transcendental eyes. Is there any difference?
Yeah, obviously another difference. Mother Jasoda did not need that. Arjuna needed that. That is the difference between Vrindavan pastime and pastime out of Vrindavan. Thank you so much for extra point. Very nice. Any other question? Okay. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
Any question?
Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, शिल प्रभुपाद की जय, कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, वृंदावन धाम की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।
Get ready to Hare Krishna. Thank you all devotees for being here. Tomorrow again we'll meet at 8 o'clock. Hare Krishna. Now ending that class. Chakal Patra Vishurubhasan Lepyavachat. Paditanam Bhavane Pyo Vaishnavi Pyo Namo.